So I do have a Devidze sighting, so she's ready to play ball now, which is great. Dom, who's in the other half, we had a little bit of an upset there from one of the crowd favorites in doubles, but she's starting to make a difference in singles. Elise Jones.
Scrappy Elise Jones. Love watching her play. Everything gets back over the net. She's going to dive, sacrifice her body to stay in points. She beats Irina Tereshchenko 11-9, 11-9. So those games were tight. She found a way to come out on top. And hey, congratulations, moving on to the semis. You get Catherine Parento. So it's just, she's got a battle, but we'll have that matchup probably in another couple after we get a men's match after this one, I assume. But as you guys can see right there, there's our bracket and how we got to the semis.
Yeah, so we had all chalk to the semis except for the Jones upset over Tereshchenko. Men's side a little bit different. We have Ben Johns playing Christian Alshon. So we have that going on, and then we don't even have the other semifinal set. We have Staxrud, who is back to his wrecking everybody ways. Wyatt Stone had a good run today. Don't want to underscore that, but Staxrud came to play in that match and only dropped a couple points. And then Staxrud will get the winner of two of the more athletic players you will ever see in Connor Garnett and Gabe Joseph. Gabe Joseph knocking out Tyson McGuffin. Hadn't played singles in a while. McGuffin did not enter last week. That paid off for him as he made a march to the silver medal with Parento. So that's who's left.
That's the thing too, is with Gabe Joseph, he's always been a guy that is, on the single side of things, he is for me, how I compare it, he on the single side, what I would compare to a double side of DJ Young. When they are hot, good luck beating them, right? Anybody, okay? When DJ Young is playing, Dave, we call them, this had to be 4 years ago, Newport Beach, you and I can go back to that one. We called that match. If that DJ Young shows up every day, he's one of the top 2-3 guys in the game. And so it all depends on which DJ Young. Gabriel Joseph, it's the same thing. There are flashes where it's like you will not touch him on a singles court. And so it's about putting that together for him. And right now it seems like it's going his way. So it's going to be interesting to see that matchup between Connor Garnett and Gabe Joseph.
So enough talk about those guys. Let's get back to the ladies here. So Anna Leigh Waters, Salome Devidze now ready to go. The winner is done. They're done for the day. They're playing on Sunday. The loser will play for bronze against the loser of the Catherine Parento Elise Jones match. So it is going to be Salome Devidze on the top of your screen to serve. Let's play pickleball. Or not. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to do it again. We didn't get to play. So Anna Leigh Waters. No, I'm not going to do it again. Here we go. Let's get this going. That didn't get us going either.
So, all right.
Let's start over. It took us a second to get this match started. All right. No, you serve. There we go. Nice by Devidze.
Side out.
And again, it's going to be interesting. You talked about Devidze's willingness to come forward. Tougher to do against Anna Leigh Waters, but necessary.
Side out.
Nice two-handed flick from Devidze there.
So Devidze recently, over the last month and a half, had a paddle change. She is now using the Legacy paddle. A little more jumpy off that for her, and she's still finding her way with it.
Point.
Good swing there for Devidze, putting a lot of pressure on the depth of the court. Gets the first point of this match.
Oh, wow.
And there's everything that Anna Leigh Waters has. The movement and then just a beautiful backhand roll. Devidze came forward and hit a good volley. Just not good enough.
Oh, Anna Leigh goes tweener on that lob from Devidze, but really couldn't do much with it. It was an easy volley there for Devidze, but
and what a lob and what a smart choice. She is into the wind, so if you can throw that all the way back there, the wind will hold it up. And Anna Leigh Waters says, you can keep coming forward. I got you. Take a look at this craziness from AL. Just wide for Devidze. So one apiece again. Semi-final action.
1-1. Side out.
nice ball down the line there from Devidze. Catches the line.
Might have caught both lines, the sideline and the baseline there. Perfect.
1-1.
Heavy ball on the backhand there from Devidze. She gets Anna Leigh Waters on full sprint to the sideline.
2-1.
And Devidze wins an exchange with Anna Leigh Waters. And isn't she looking great to start this match?
She really is. Good control, winning hands battles up at the kitchen line. Way she moves her feet so well.
Side out.
And Anna Leigh does something better than I think anybody in the game, is hitting a ball on the run cross body, right? So she's full sprint to her left, she hits a two-hander, and then she hits it all the way cross court.
And a beautiful ball there from Anna Leigh Waters, and the first fist pump from the 16-year-old top player in the game.
2-3. Side out.
Yeah, got a little bit on her heels right there trying to drop that ball in. She's on her toes. That ball's going to be finished, and that will go over, but just got caught a little bit on her heels. Good pressure, though, from Devidze to put her there.
3-2. Side out.
I like the aggressive approach that Devidze is taking in this match. I mean, she's coming forward. You know, when you're playing Anna Leigh Waters, you're going to get past, but that's part of the routine here. But put the pressure on and don't be dictated to. Good start here for Devidze.
Just a little wide there, and I do stand corrected. Devidze is back to the Yola right now. I just kind of noticed that she is back to that Yola. Ooh,
that
just
missed there as well. So by maybe a half an inch on both sides of the court there is Devidze, and you know that's how fine Anna Leigh Waters makes you play when you are up against her. And we saw this approach the last time these two ladies played. Anna Leigh Waters challenging that forward movement of Devidze, dropping that ball, making her move up into the court, and that's just two beautiful balls. Little finesse from AL.
Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness, the athleticism from Anna Leigh Waters right there. She spun like a top, uncoils, right back at it.
And she's absolutely out of the point because she brought her forward on a ball way too high and still, my goodness, okay. Oh my, there's the running two-handed beauty back against the grain, and all Devidze could do is watch. She's like, oh, I'm in good position. Oh, no.
Look at that. Look at how athletic that is to hit that ball like that.
You got to run with the paddle in position. She does it perfectly. So good start for Devidze, but Waters on a rampage. Welcome back, everybody. Good look at Anna Leigh Waters there. Dave Fleming with Dom Catalano. And Anna Leigh Waters has been putting on a running two-handed backhand passing clinic here.
Time in. 7-3. Side out.
You feel so smart when you call timeout and the other player misses a serve. Like, I am smart. Look at me.
I call great timeouts.
Yep.
3-7.
Oh, a little cut serve. And the Martinez-Vick shot that we saw a bunch against Ben Johns on the run. Anna Leigh Waters, just perfect.
7-3. Side out.
Tried to guide it up the line there.
Yeah, and that's you call it perfectly, Dave, right? She aimed it instead of hit it, right? Like, use your athleticism, hit it there, don't aim it there.
Okay.
Side out.
Another wicked slicing spin there, but Anna Leigh Waters unfazed.
Yeah, and her spin hurt her third, right?
Yes.
She ate her own spin up, right?
7-3.
Great ball off the bounce from Devidze. You have to be patient with that. She let it get to the apex and then just roped a two-hander. So Devidze has not scored in quite a while, been stuck at 3. That's a great baseline rally from Devidze there, and used the wind, brought that ball back in. It was blowing diagonally across the court from your left to the far right towards that red 3 lines on the scoreboard.
Point.
And a nice deep approach again. So Devidze within 2.
Yeah, and again, you're seeing Devidze and Waters get into this baseline-to-baseline rally, and I think Waters needs to get out of that. She needs to put pressure on Devidze. When she does, she's in control. And right there,
like
right? So she returns, comes up, and forces Devidze to hit a perfect shot, because Anna Leigh Waters covers the court so well, you're not going to get it away from her unless you go 6 inches sideline to sideline.
And that is just too good. Catches it on the rise and rips it past Devidze. 8-5 Waters.
Find me someone who hits a ball across their body as well as Anna Leigh Waters. Both sides, forehand and backhand.
They could be looking for several years. Couldn't quite get back to that one. Good pressure there from Devidze. So 5-8, trying to chip away here.
5-8. Point.
And gets a missed return. Dom, the other thing we're seeing are the shadows coming into the court here. That could be a factor.
6-8.
And you talk about it, Dave. Those shadows, they can be an issue, right? Players don't like playing with those shadows. Ball goes in and out of it. And especially here, look, is like shadow on half the court and on Anna Leigh's half of the court. And then in her kitchen, it's not. So ball traveling through that, you know, can cause issues.
So we have an Anna Leigh Waters timeout on offense here. Good call to just find the play that she wants to do. There's the Yola paddle of Salome Devidze. Which paddle is going to help propel their human into the final? We'll be right back. Back, everybody. Thrilled to have you along with us on a Thursday afternoon, and we never dreamed that shadows were going to be a problem on the court today after the rain delay this morning, but now there they are. And there she is again. This time talked about her pulling it across her body. Now she goes down the line.
Well, now that's just an issue now for Devidze, because now it's like, okay, she's going cross court beautifully. Now she goes flat down the line. Now you're going to start guessing.
Just catches the tape there. So Anna Leigh gets one out of the offensive timeout, and Devidze now doing that unique serving position that she takes. Wow, Anna Leigh Waters so off balance there, was able to throw it into the kitchen and gets a mistake from Devidze.
She's almost in a full split getting that last ball and just flipping it up to keep it in play.
Oh, and that's just pushed wide from Devidze again. Anna Leigh Waters making her hit one more ball, and that ball goes wide.
10-6.
We have a game point here for the top seed. Too good from Devidze there. It's a beautiful rolling forehand.
Yeah, good cross-court spot. She caught Anna Leigh Waters coming into the middle and goes opposite. Beautifully done by Devidze, but she's got some work to do here in game one.
Just corner to corner to corner. Devidze covering every inch of that black and gray court. And a second chance for Anna Leigh Waters to close out game number one in semifinal number one.
Side out.
And a hammered forehand return that Waters cannot handle.
And nice pressure from Devidze on the return. You know, again, not just getting it back over and in, she's putting pressure on Waters and forcing her into a mistake.
Unbelievable angle from Anna Leigh Waters.
Just disgusting as she walks in or comes in and just rips this across her body again, and just the control she's able to put, the topspin she's able to put on it.
And she bunts that into the open court, and it is Anna Leigh Waters on her third chance takes game number one, 11-6. The footwork and the array of passing shots on display. Top seed, halfway home to Championship Sunday. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. It is the ONIX Austin Showdown, and big news from ONIX from pro player signing. Shelby Bates joins Team ONIX. So another great player to add to their stable of great women players, and Shelby's a player on the rise.
Yes, she is. She's playing really well right now. She's making a name for herself. She's finding that consistency in her game. Be great to see what she has coming up.
What a down the line backhand from Anna Leigh Waters. And this is a match that has required a winner. You got to hit winners on this match.
Oh my goodness.
Full run, ball in your front of your body, inside out, forehand flicks it inside the line. Come on, Dom, stop it.
This is an unbelievable shot from Anna Leigh Waters.
Side out.
And the fact that she kept that ball in too is so hard. She easily could overhit that and hit it about 5 feet wide.
Yep, had a little help from Mother Nature because the wind's coming from that side, so calculated that perfectly. That's a tremendous backhand volley from Devidze right there.
As you watch Anna Leigh Waters look down at the barricades at the and just be like, if I had a little more room, I could probably get that. But it is a little tight here, and players are adapting that. We saw Ben Johns adapting to it earlier.
That is a blistered return. Just deep, though. It's the voice of Laura Smart with Damon Barry as the second referee. And that stays in from Anna Leigh Waters.
Swinging two-handed volley from maybe 3 feet inside the baseline.
Yep. Again, I think she's had a couple of calculating the wind perfectly because it's in her face, so she can take a bigger swing from over there. And there you see that tennis background from Devidze. That is not an easy overhead with the wind swirling around and smokes a winner. I mean, clean. There's that return down the middle, take the angle away idea, Dom.
Just great pressure return there from Anna Leigh Waters again, and you said it too, Dave, is down the middle. It creates just the windows of opportunity close down the middle because of the angles.
Devidze was there, but just couldn't hit down and through, hit just through, and that carries deep.
4-2. Side out.
I see your great return and have Devidze. It's a quality ball ripped right inside the baseline.
2-4. Point.
And that serve stays in. So Anna Leigh catches one that she thought was going wide and
3-4.
looked around and was like, yep, yeah. I just caught a ball that was in and moving on. Easiest point Devidze will ever win.
Point.
And follows it up with a very nice two-handed backhand. So 4-all here in game number 2.
She does a good job right there on that two-handed backhand, keeping that ball nice and low to the net, forcing Anna Leigh Waters to try and hit up on that volley. That's the way she's going to find some success. She cannot leave balls up to Waters or she'll punish them.
Oh my, and 10 feet of court available. And again, but coming forward and making Anna Leigh Waters beat her, unable to do so there. So after that circus inside out forehand, Devidze has rallied impressively and is now up in game 2.
Side out.
A little long on the forehand from Devidze, and Anna Leigh Waters temporarily stops the bleeding as she's still down by 1 here. Devidze takes the lead.
That's just 2 great balls in a row from Devidze. Unbelievable return, just spanked. Finding her range, and again, singles players usually want to play with the wind at their back to force the pressure, and that's where Devidze finds herself now. And applies even more pressure, and Anna Leigh Waters is going to make the walk. The player benches are behind Devidze's side of the court, so that's why she is walking over there if you're curious. And this is a nice response from Devidze. She's up 2 in game number 2. All right, folks, welcome back.
2 timeouts remaining.
Salome Devidze forces a timeout call from Anna Leigh Waters and is up 2 here in game 2. Can she keep it going? Yes, she can. Nice inside out forehand there. And Devidze now up 7-4.
7-4.
There's that big boom and tennis overhead.
The key right there was the two-hander she came in on. She pushed it to the sideline. Did not do much with it at all, but hit it to a spot where Anna Leigh Waters had to hit it on full run, put away. Beautifully done by Devidze.
8-4. Trouble.
Devidze turned her back.
Yep. This point is over. I'm okay with that. So, a lot of work to do for Anna Leigh Waters. Last 3 times she's played, Devidze has not dropped a game, but down 4 here. Down 3 here.
Swinging jump forehand there from Waters, and now she's back.
5-8.
And that's just ridiculous. You've talked about the cross court, but now the down the line's working as well.
Yeah, it's shaped so well. She stays on top of that, hooks that, rolls that back in.
And it is a singles clinic over the last 3 rallies here, Dom.
It was 8-4 maybe
Receiver, 7-8.
37 seconds ago. And now it's Anna Leigh back within 1.
So 3 in a row for Anna Leigh Waters, and Devidze is calling a timeout with the lead. So smart use of the timeout, and it's smart to learn how to play at a higher level, and the folks at Top Court can help you do just that. Here's another look at a Top Court. When doubles gets rolling tomorrow and Saturday, Dom, we will be seeing a lot of shaking and baking. So bring that into your game at your local courts, folks. Here we go. Anna Leigh Waters, 7-8. Oh, my. And the perfect outcome after a timeout.
She's going to take that all day, Dave.
Oh,
all day.
For sure.
8-7.
And Anna Leigh Waters tried to rush that across court, and Devidze finally gets off 8 and is now at 9.
And I think Waters was in control for most of that point right there. Got exactly what she was looking for, just kind of rushed through the shot in the middle.
Another ball off the tape, but this time it is Waters with the answer, and little volume from Anna Leigh there.
Oh, she sold it so well. She had her full body moving to the left, and she goes to the right.
Just wide on the return. Devidze's checking in. Laura Smart agrees that it was out. Beautiful volley using the front of the court to win. You know Devidze is a problem back at the baseline, and we are tied at 9.
Great comeback here from Anna Leigh Waters. Get back in this second game where it looked like Devidze was in total control.
And the same missed two-handed backhand down the line. You're trying to pull that down the line and get to the middle of the court. And we are at match point for the top seed. Oh my goodness, Salome Devidze saves match point with a gorgeous forehand.
She took something off that too, right? She didn't try and rip it too hard. If she does, it stays up to Waters. She goes down the line nice and easy, put some shape on it. See if she can tie this up here.
And Anna Leigh smartly uses the drop volley to get the ball back. Second chance to head to Sunday for Anna Leigh Waters. Oh no, and a really high-level match unfortunately ends with a return into the net, and it is Anna Leigh Waters, the top seed, heading to Championship Sunday. She was not there in Daytona because she got beat by Catherine Parento. She is going to be looking for a title on Sunday. Really well played. Devidze made her work, Dom.
She did. She really played well in that second game, especially did Devidze. Had a lead, just couldn't finish. Unfortunately for her, she'll drop down and play for bronze.
So we'll be back. It'll be the guys on the court when we come back. Welcome back, everybody. The top seed, Anna Leigh Waters, is on her way to Championship Sunday, but right now she's got to stop with our Hannah Johns. Let's hear what she says about her victory over Salome Devidze.
Well, welcome back to Championship Court, everyone, where we have just finished our first semifinal of the day. Anna Leigh Waters, you are on to Championship Sunday. Salome Devidze, never one to take for granted. How did you feel out there?
Yeah, for sure. Obviously, last tournament, I didn't get to the finals of singles, so I came out today with some fire. Throughout all three matches today, I was just trying to be really aggressive and play my game, get back to what I was doing. Salome is a great player. I've played her in many semifinals, and she did great to get here, so she's a great player, and I love playing her.
Well, speaking of which, I have to ask you, Catherine Parento broke your singles streak of almost, I think, 8 months. Your last loss was in June of last year to Paris Todd. How does it feel to come back here, and do you have a little bit more to prove here today and Sunday?
Yeah, it's almost a relief, honestly. You know, holding that streak is stressful at times. So, you know, I'm just coming back stronger. Hopefully, maybe next time I'll get 9 months. But I'm just happy to be here back in the singles final, my happy place.
Well, Anna Leigh, you hit a tweener, which we don't see a lot of ladies do. The men will try it once in a while. Where's that tweener action coming from? Well done.
Yeah, well, I train with Christian Alshon, and he's the tweener king. So I'm just trying to hit better tweeners than him. And that one was pretty good, so.
I love it. Maybe we'll see a few more on Sunday. Congratulations, Anna Leigh. You're moving on. Don't go away, anyone. We have 3 more semifinals to bring you.